Nou, daar zijn we weer.
Ja.
We zaten vast. We hebben als laatste een pan meegenomen en een pannenlap.
Een pan, ja, toen was ik weer wakker.
Wat we ook hebben gedaan was de lift vrijgespeeld. Waardoor wij weer in de normale wereld konden komen.
Ja.
Kijk, dat was deze lift. Wat ook de thumbnail was van de vorige video.
The next exit is approaching.
Kijk, en we konden ook weer terug.
Here we go.
En dan komen we in de normale wereld. Waar we volgens mij overal geweest zijn nu. Of overal naar binnen kunnen. Behalve die ene deur.
Ja, helemaal aan het begin bij het hek links, toch?
Ja. En van die deur werd er gezegd dat de dokter een key heeft.
Ja.
En die key, die is bij zijn office. Als hij er niet is, of zoiets. Als hij er is de key.
Nee.
Deze deur kunnen we niet in. Dat was de gedachte.
It's locked.
En er werd iets gezegd over de key, dat hij in de office zou zijn van die man.
Oké.
Toch? Oh,
Dat
is niet waar
kan
ik
ik me niet helemaal goed meer herinneren.
Nee, maar hij is de man met de keys. Dus we konden hem daarna
I
vragen.
hate to interrupt, but
Make it snappy.
now, about that master key.
What else do you want to know?
Kijk, which door doesn't the key
Which door
unlock?
doesn't the key unlock?
Daar had hij
There's
iets
this
over
room
gezegd.
on the second floor. The doctor always keeps it locked. He keeps the key to it in his office. But once a day,
He
at the
keeps the
exact
key to it
same
in his
hour,
office.
He opens the room and locks himself inside. We don't know what Dr.
Nog maar eens
Marcel
in die
keeps
office
in-
kijken dan.
or
Yeah.
what he does. But Babbitt swears he once heard sounds coming from the room. A whimpering or a sobbing right when the doctor was in there. Creepy, huh?
Heel creepy.
I've got goosebumps.
En er staat me ook iets
Oh,
bij
joh.
dat die dokter
Ja,
haar
please do.
geheugen probeert te wissen.
Ja,
Dat de
klopt.
bedoeling was.
Ja.
Maar we weten niet waarom.
Nee. Maar ik vermoed dat zij kennis heeft van dit nieuwsbericht. Dat haar vader de zoon van de dokter zou hebben gedood.
Ja.
Ja. Hier is een lade. Hebben we die al geklikt, die lade?
Weet
Drawer.
ik niet.
Desk drawer.
Closed. That makes me angry.
Kunnen we die la openen?
Kapot stompen met iets.
Met wat? Met
Weet ik wel.
schaar. Een vork, een mes. We kunnen messen tussen steken.
Yeah, I can reach between the desk and the drawer
Serieus?
with this. With any luck. There.
Oh mijn god.
Success.
En nu?
There's an old key in the drawer.
Oh.
Take that. I bet it's
Oh.
important. Dr. Marcel kept it hidden in a locked drawer after all.
Old key. Ja, dat zal wel van die kamer zijn dan.
Hopelijk.
Zullen we het proberen?
Let's see. Wow. That really
Oh mijn
worked.
god.
Gewoon in één keer.
Het is
Oh,
een shrine
een
naar
altaar.
zijn zoontje.
Ja.
Vliegen, neem me
The
mee.
wind is unfavorable.
Nee, neem me niet mee.
Alfred was very clumsy with this kite.
That little putz was a clumsy oaf, period.
Een bike.
Alfred got this great bike from his father. Mine was from the junkyard.
Oké, fietsvlaggetje. Pillow.
If ever I need an imprint of Dr. Marcel's knee, I know where I can get it now.
Oké.
Nah, it smells like Dr. Marcel's aftershave.
Een urn staat er
They
ook.
actually squeezed Alfred into that?
Human bodies are 90% water, Edna.
And considering Alfred's head, I'll raise your 90 to 98%.
Oké.
I vaguely remember Alfred. He was an extremely obnoxious boob, I'll admit that. To think that he's dead now?
Hé, zijn
Die
ogen
ogen
bewogen.
bewegen. Ah, ja, ik zag het.
Oh.
Edna.
We zagen het tegelijk ook.
Ja.
The kid was a
Ik zag het
klutz.
eerder, maar ik dacht dat het door je muis kwam.
He was a jerk.
Zijn ogen bewegen weer.
I know.
Creepy.
I couldn't stand him.
An idiot. A moron.
A pimpled ulcer.
A bag of pus.
Dumb as a bag of nails.
Cry baby.
Butthead.
Goof.
Brain dead mother friggin' vomit munching
Oh,
horse
no.
fornicator.
Nou ja,
Edna?
zeg. Jezus. Wat is dit voor spel?
I miss him.
I know.
Dr. Marcel will pay for this.
You think? He's got something to do with this?
Met...
Look around you. It's obvious that this guy is insane. I know the recollection of what happened back then must be buried somewhere in my brain. This is exactly why Dr. Marcel is trying to erase my memory. And to think he's got the nerve to accuse my father.
We'll find the missing piece of the puzzle, Edna. I promise.
Oké. Boozy. Jar of marbles. Car. Kun je dit meenemen?
Alfred always used to have the cooler toys. And he never let me play with them.
Maybe that's because you always wanted to play Smash 'em Up.
You think so?
Homework notebook.
That's Alfred's homework. Alfred was a real nerd, and he never let me copy off him. What's this? Scribbled on the edge of the page. Mattis Conrad? That's my father's name, but it
What?
isn't his handwriting. Although somebody has made a great effort to copy it, obviously. Just a second. That's my handwriting. I don't get it. Why did I sign my father's name on the edge of
Dat
Alfred's
is vreemd.
homework? Harvey,
Mhm.
do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I can remember that day very well. That was the day I taught you how to forge
Ah,
signatures.
en dat hebben we nodig voor, die,
We hebben nu
voor
skills.
het andere ding.
Ja.
The day I taught you to forge signatures. Daar moeten we dus iets mee doen.
No. Nobody has the right to destroy
We
memories.
moeten in die memories van
How
Harvey
giving
komen.
memories a small dent.
Mhm.
Nah.
Hoe doen we dat? Kijken naar die notebook.
Mes.
Wat?
That's Alfred's homework.
Nee, dat
I
mes.
thought
Harvey was noodzaak. We moeten gewoon met Harvey praten in de inventory, denk ik.
Hello, Harvey.
Hello, Edna. What's up?
Nee.
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Of we moeten Harvey gebruiken op dat boek.
Can you remember this, Harvey?
Yes, indeed I do. You and Alfred had a private lesson with Mr. Hornbush. The lesson was utterly boring. And while Alfred did his best to follow, I taught you how to forge signatures.
Do you think we
Ah.
can go back there so I can learn it again?
That should be
Lijkt me een
no
goed idee.
problem. Are you
Ah,
ready?
zeker.
Yeah. Temple morph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
Kijk, forge signatures hebben we nodig.
Lekker.
Oh dear. I really do remember, I'm afraid. This is Mr. Hornbush's math class. He was very strict and he always picked on
Wiskunde,
me.
kapot
I'm
saai.
afraid that if I don't pay attention, he'll lock me in the cupboard again. This is a riddle you have to solve on your own. Good luck, Harvey.
Oké. Note.
I wonder if it can be of any use. It's a note from Addis, Edna's father. Edna knows a few great ways to insult the ugly frog face.
Map.
Maybe Edna is interested in exploring hidden island realms.
Misschien wel.
I'll have to get Edna out of here somehow. Maybe she has an idea of her own.
Ja. Skull.
Edna used to like this skull in particular.
Hornbrush.
I think Edna is afraid of Mr. Hornbush.
Dat denk ik ook.
Dat is toch ook
Edna
gek,
could
ja.
never stand
Hij is ook wel
math.
blauw.
I should go on a world tour with Edna.
Sowieso. Ik kan hierin.
Wat?
De
I'd
brief in.
love to know what it says.
Ja, we kunnen haar laten opsluiten hierin.
This hole in the cupboard could prove very useful.
Dat denk ik ook.
Why did I have to recall this sad memory? What does that piece of paper say?
Oh, it's a note from my father. He just forgot to put marmalade on my sandwich again.
Dan had hij net zo goed marmelade erop kunnen smeren in de tijd dat hij de briefje geschreven heeft.
Hey Edna, I spotted a note in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. I'm sure it's part of a conspiracy. Shh. There's a hole in the cupboard. Shh. How are you, Edna?
Shh. Later, Harvey.
Ze krijgt zo'n straf.
Look at that idiot.
Mr. Hornbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together,
Wat een
Edna.
lul.
Echt, hè?
Mr. Hornbush reminds me of the fish Mattis gave you for Easter.
Later, Harvey.
You flushed it down the toilet.
Mr. Hornbush! Edna is snickering again!
Wat een
Pull
gast,
yourself
jongen.
together, Edna.
Math is god awful. Let's skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Later, Harvey.
Do you remember the skull?
Shh. Later, Harvey.
Ik probeer gewoon alle opties, hè.
Let's go on a treasure hunt.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
We should venture out into the world.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
We gotta get you out of here.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
Ik heb volgens mij wel alles gebruikt. Of moeten we gewoon blijven snikkeren?
Misschien.
Waar deden we dat mee? Met Alfred.
Look at that idiot.
Mr. Hornbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together, Edna.
Fuck. Kan ik nog ergens op klikken? Iets anders? Oh,
Dat?
brief.
Oh, nee,
Ja,
dat is wel
window. Oh, we kunnen uit de window. Kijk eens. Circus.
If Edna gets wind of a circus, she'll be even more upset about not being allowed out.
Ah. Nou, dan gaan we even vertellen dan.
Edna is the queen of the slide. She can even slide uphill.
Oh ja.
I think an ice cream is exactly what Edna needs right now. Edna's not gonna believe this. A Ferris wheel. Edna needs to know about this
Nou, we gaan dus
merry-go-round.
straks alles aan Edna vertellen.
Edna would much rather go swimming than sit through this dull math lesson. Edna should be enjoying the nice weather. It's not really fair that she has to sweat over books in
Daar
here
zullen veel
instead.
leerlingen het mee eens zijn. Volgens mij hebben we alles wel bekeken.
Sowieso.
Nou, en dan hebben we nieuwe informatie. Er is ijs.
Edna! There's a new ice cream parlor.
Do they have blancmange ice?
From the looks of it, they've got everything.
I'd die for an ice cream.
Mr. Hornbush! Mr. Hornbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
Edna Conrad.
Wat een nerd,
You
jongen.
keep interrupting the lesson. I'll give you an official warning. On the third warning, I'm putting you in the cupboard. Do you understand?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
Ik denk het wel.
Edna! There's a merry-go-round outside.
I love merry-go-rounds. This lesson is beginning to be a real torture.
Mr. Hornbush! Mr. Hornbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate
Oh,
on
wat
my
een gast, jongen.
assignment!
I have to
Oh
ask
my
you to
God.
behave, young lady. That is the second warning, Edna. Interrupt the lesson one
Dit
more
soort kinderen.
time, and I'll put you in the cupboard.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush.
Ah.
It'll never happen again.
Edna! There's a Ferris wheel outside.
No. That's impossible.
I saw it.
That's not fair. Not fair,
Mr. Hardbush!
Ah,
Edna,
back, joh.
Edna, that's it. Enough is enough.
Jongen, jongen,
Come
jongen.
on, hold it.
But
No
Back,
back talk now.
En dan kunnen we dat briefje uit die tas halen.
Ik zie het lopen.
Ja, ja. Hoi Edna, pak die brief.
I'd love to know what it says.
Oh, nu kunnen we het hebben over die
Ja,
brief
moet ik
praten.
overschakelen. Ja.
Letter, waar is die letter? Hier.
Can you reach the letter?
sure. I can't make out anything. It's much too dark in here.
Too
We hebben
dark
licht
hier.
nodig.
Kunnen we iets met een licht gebruiken? De sun.
This hole in the...
Kan ik terug? Nee. Nu moet zij er weer uit. Zij heeft die brief nu natuurlijk in de inventory.
Mhm.
Edna! 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 It's the warmest day of the year today!
Great. Thank you very much. And I'm stuck in a cupboard.
Hoe gaan we daar uitkomen?
You can pass the letter through the hole.
Hey.
Then I can read it for you.
Hey.
Good
Hey.
idea.
This is incredible. The letter is from Dr. Marcel, addressed to Mr. Hornbush. The doctor is paying him money to hold you back in school. And he stresses that under no circumstances are you to be allowed to leave class early. Especially, and this one's underlined, when the weather is good.
I can hardly believe it.
Wij worden opgelicht.
Obviously, Dr. Marcel has been carrying out a personal vendetta against me for a long time. He'll pay for this.
This all seems a bit illogical to
Yeah.
me, but I've seen it written in black and white.
We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
En nu?
What's this piece of paper in your bag?
It's not really important. My father forgot to put out breakfast for me.
Maar daardoor weten we wel. De handtekening van die vader.
Oké. Maar dan moeten we
We
alsnog
gotta
uit
get
de
you out
kast.
Oh,
of here.
Yeah. This seems to be the story of my life.
Hoe gaan we dat doen? Mr. Hornbush.
Maybe you should ask Mr. Hornbush to let you take part in the lesson again.
I can't believe that you, of all people, would say that, Harvey.
Why? We can wreak more havoc that way.
That, of course, is true. Mr. Hornbush!
Nou, we zitten weer in de les.
Zo makkelijk is het dus.
Ja. Nou, we weten nu van die brief.
Hey, Edna, I spotted a letter in
Oh,
Mr.
is it so?
Hornbush's coat pocket. I'm sure it's part of a conspiracy. Shh.
En nu? Nou, we moeten nu dus ergens de handtekening leren van iemand. Want dit ging over learning to forge signatures.
Maar wat was dat briefje wat in haar tas zat? Of heb ik het gemist?
Briefje van de vader, dat ze hier geen jam op brood kon doen.
Oh ja. Maar dat, kunnen we daar niet iets anders mee dan
Isn't
naar
that your
kijken?
father's handwriting on the note?
Yes, why? It's just a little memo about my sandwich.
Well, how about we
Hey.
create our own little note for Mr.
Aha.
Hornbush in your father's name?
You mean we'll forge his handwriting?
We'll just borrow it. After all, you have plenty of time in here to practice it. Or did you have other plans?
You're right.
Ja,
This really sounds like a good idea.
ja.
Maybe I'll even manage to get out soon enough to enjoy the weather.
Ken me over mijn kat?
Wat zeg je?
Ik weet niet of het te horen is, maar mijn kat miauwde keihard tegen
Nee,
mijn gezicht.
Dat hebben we niet gehoord.
Oké, jammer.
That's how you learned to forge signatures back then. You got so good at it that after a while you could forge anyone's signature. Just by looking at it.
Nou, dan gaan we dat eens even doen.
I think I
Yeah,
could still
sure you
do
do.
that. I really hope this is going to help me.
Denk het
This
wel.
classroom is not exactly what I call one of my favorite memories.
Dan gaan we hier die signature van het ding af, waar ik allemaal ketchup overheen heb gespuugd.
Godverdamme.
Counterfeit signature. Hier.
Okay. I think I could learn to forge this signature.
Sometime later.
Sometime later.
That should do it. I can make an
No.
exact copy of the signature now.
Het hele ding zit vol met de tekst.
Dat is hoe we het blijkbaar doen.
Dr. Marcel's signature. Gaan we gebruiken op dit formulier.
Very good idea. I'll just sign the form with Dr. Marcel's name.
Signed form. En nu kunnen wij deelnemen in die therapiesessie. Toch?
Ja.
Ja. Zullen we hier even een checkpointje maken?
Nou, er is wel progressie geweest.
Daarom. Dus dan gaan we deze even snel noemen. Hoe heet het? Counterfeit signature. Ja, zo gaan we dat noemen.
Ja.
En dan gaan we daarna gelijk weer verder. Dus, wij zien jullie graag in de volgende video.
Oké.
Doei!